Right, it's Tuesday night. Time to get to work. That run actually flattened out. You can't even feel it. You can see it. Kind of weird. So, whoa. Jim and I also did a little glazing on these garnish moldings. I don't have any garnish moldings for the quarter windows. If I did, I couldn't put them in because it doesn't have the wood that goes around those windows. So I need to get that stuff at some point. Maybe I'll throw some primer on these too. And by now you probably realize that I like to use cheap products and then complain about them, even before if I know if they're any good or not. This, on the other hand, I bought when we did Jim's bug project, and it was his car, not mine, so I did the bodywork pretty decently. I think it was sanded out to, I know it was all at least 180. I think I might have went to 320. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. But I know I did it decent, and as opposed to this, which is half-assed. And then bunnies. So anyway, I have it. That's what I'm going to use. I'm not about spending a bunch of money on this temporary paint job. I'm priming over all the green, but all that stuff has to be stripped off at some point down the road. Anyway, because it's all surface rusted under that, just like the top was. And the doors are rusty on the bottoms and stuff like that. The top, I'll be able to leave. I'll put this primer on it, but whatever, I'll block it out later. And then put some poly on it later. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. So what I'm trying to say is later. I don't know if you're getting that or not, but it's gonna be later. So, oh, and I do, what I was saying before I got sidetracked by later, is this did shrink on Jim's bug, and it was hard to sand. I don't remember it sanding great. I mean, I have nothing against this company. I like them because the stuff's reasonably priced. But they make a lot of claims. The sanding great one is not one that I find to be true. We'll try it again though, see what happens. I'm gonna use it because I have it. I probably used it wrong. That's probably what it is. So there's a couple coats over the bodywork areas without reducing it. The system makes 4 to 1 to 1. I just mixed it 4 to 1. Didn't put any reducer in it, so it was thick. See where those were welded back together. Those look pretty good. So I put a couple heavy coats on the doors where those were chopped. Anyway, and now I'm going to reduce the primer a little so it's not so thick. I'll go ahead and cover the rest of the doors. And then that will be it for tonight. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll probably come out here and mask the car up. Maybe grind these welds down here. Maybe get some black undercoating or something for those. I'd like to bodywork these and paint them white, but it's not going to happen right this second. I'll probably prime the car on Thursday. Hopefully Friday night we can try to do this vinyl top insert. And Saturday, go for a drive. Find a show and do something like that. We'll see. That's pretty ambitious. It should be doable. It's just a matter of I gotta get some chicken wire and some foam. I have the material for the top. It's the same material as the seats. It's just boat vinyl, just pleated white vinyl. So that'll be pretty sweet. And now I'm rambling again. Alright, and there we are. And here he is, and there you go. Couple of sweet doors. The primer's close enough to that where I might just leave that in epoxy. Not that I really care. I still don't know if I'm going to guide coat this all with like that green, or if I'm just going to leave it gray. Who knows, maybe I'll mask off some scallops on the side sometime. That's the cool thing about a primer paint job is you can change it up real easy. Even a base coat paint job. Anyway, right now I just want to drive it, so that's mainly what I'm concerned with. You may have noticed in one of the last videos, Jim was welding in new channels in the doors for the window felts. So I got all the rest of the stuff here to put those in. I got 2 new window regulators. I got all new glass for the car already made, so I'll have windows. Didn't have a passenger window. The driver's window was crappy. The back glass, I don't remember if we broke that one, but I know we broke the windshield. We broke one of the side ones, so I just had all new glass made. We made templates, we took it to a glass place, and it was like $390 to make all the glass and put the windshield in the frame and install the little tracks on the bottom of the door glass. So that was cool. So I should have working door glass fairly easily. They're pretty simple. But the doors didn't have, or they were missing those tracks to hold the felts. So here I go again with this rambly stuff. Here's E.T. He hasn't been doing anything lately. That's for Gerald. This is for Tommy. The bottom of the deck lid is actually missing. It's supposed to continue all the way down. It's got this round bar here with a piece of angle iron here, and the skin itself isn't really, it might be a replacement skin or it's just a piece of sheet metal. But the really cool thing about this is the side, the shell here that the skin is buggered to is made of different pieces of straight pieces of sheet metal instead of, you know, what it's supposed to be. It's pretty custom. I mean, they really did a good job on it. This is for sale, by the way. If you are, you know, building a piece of junk, yeah, I'll even give it to you. You gotta come get it, though. Anyway, let me know what you think about these sweet daily uploads on trying to get this thing on the road. Maybe I'll continue them. If they suck as much as I think they do, maybe I won't. Gotta shut the intake on the booth here. And see if Jim left me any popsicles in here. Oh, look at that, there's one. What a nice guy. Take back everything bad I said about him. At least half of it.